Was it just like Notch intended? Oh, Jesus. You say you got accepted into the OTV Minecraft server, yet the only blocks I see on the stream is you cock-blocking gaming content. Pago gaming when? This past week was a year of content condensed. It's kind of wild. Yeah, I know. A lot happened this past.
I'm a guy
I
living
apologize for my Generation X UCL.
next year. Any advice? I'm serious, by the way.
They're so dumb. Some of those bad things. Hot has defended Carl, friends with Schlatt. That's one is really stupid. That girl got shot because she was trying to stab some other girl. She was not just standing around with a knife. She was mid-stab. Things of the list that Hassan has done to me. One, sleep with over 300 women while I have La Palma Henderson. Oh my God, I haven't heard that. This dude is like 45. That's a 45-year-old dude joke right there. Why do they hate Schlatt? Because he like, he jokes about being conservative. Like he behaves like he's a conservative. He says like edgy shit. I love that calling him hot was a line crossed. People. Today I learned delusional psychopath or ableist. Handbrake when? Friends with Will the transphobe? Wait, what? Are there more? Are there more threads that are coming out of people being like, dude, I can't believe him. Like, he's so fucking... Or are you fucking joking? Like, I can't believe I've gone this long on your stream but without asking this, but what is ableism? Ableism is when you make fun of disabled people or use disabilities as a pejorative to describe certain things that are bad. But it's a interesting gray area because language is constantly evolving. So, for example, originally the word idiot was regarded as like an ableist term, and then people turned around and they're on your AAVE take. Dude, there is nothing more. Bryce said you short. Dude, I'm 6'4". What the fuck's he talking about? Yeah, I saw the thread calling you ableist because Dream is neurodivergent right now. Saying lame is ableist, technically, but no one will fucking use that as a no one will actually think that that is ableist or get mad at that, but it is. Technically, dumb is ableist.
Hold framage and hassle.
This is what happens when Rice Gum says he'll smack the shit out of someone. I thought ableism was people who engage in people to do harmful things to themselves. What? No. I mean, I have the same kind of neurodivergence that Dream has, by the way. So, you know, I don't know what the fuck people are saying. Joke's on you, my man. Rice Gum is 7'8". If a woman uses a vibrator while pregnant, does the baby come out? What? Okay, stop. I'm gonna stop reading some of these fucking takes. What? House rage Schlatt?
$4 an hour? What the hell? Is that legal?
That's called late stage capitalism. Hassan could teach you about that.
This question's from the 80s.
Wow.
ADHD gang proofs.
Anyway. Daily Hasbullah pick? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Dude, Hasbullah is gonna fuck the other dude up. Like, straight up. I don't even know what the other dude's name is. What is it? Abdul? Is it Abdu? Hasbullah is... I'm so invested in this dude. It's not even... Abdi? Abdu, right? Yeah. He is so cracked, dude. Look at him. Bro, this is literally young Khabib, bro. This is literally young Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Все, хватит спать.
Someone said Minecraft stands getting ready to cancel someone. Okay, first of all, this is an adult. Well, not an adult, but like 18 years old. I think he's on the juice, man. Yeah. This is what happens when juicers are preparing to take on the Minecraft stands. This dude could whoop Rice Gum's ass. No meme. How is lame an ableist term? What the fuck do you think lame is? Lame ass? Lame literally means that you are unable to walk. Like you have a disability. That's where it comes
Why
from.
are we watching XQC chat right now?
Yeah, it means crippled basically. Everything is ableist in leftist culture. I mean, technically it is. Yeah, that's not even a joke. Like, technically, most pejoratives are ableist in nature. Yes, which is why, like, I find it weird whenever people are like, "Oh, dude, he's saying you're a psycho. You're sick. You're a freak." Which is why I like threads like this more. Why is Hassan Piker problematic? An educational thread. Reason one, he fucked your mom. There it is. That's what I like. I booked us a hotel room for the weekend. Wait, where? No. Idiot was a term for the R word that was normalized. Same deal. Exactly. And then now the R word is the... is the term. Anyway, thank you, Will. It's top of the hour, boys, so it's time for a 6-second ad break. You already know. All you need to do in order to avoid these fucking ad breaks. How dare you imply being a psychotic murderer is bad? My grandfather was a serial killer and I'm deeply offended. I'm not a fan of that word, to be honest. Didn't Schlatt make fun of blackface? This is a genuine question. I don't fucking know. Why the fuck would I know everything that Schlatt has done? I literally met him for the first time this weekend. And I don't even play Minecraft. Why would I know any of this? I think they said, that person said that, like, I was saying I was okay with blackface or something, which is psychotic. Unless they mean, like, unless he means I'm talking about Tropic Thunder. He literally used the word freak in the thread calling you ableist? Yeah. Won't wear the chain I sent him. Hates his fans. Okay. Sriracha Sydney. Minecraft stands acting up. I did see the Russian Dwarf Association condemning the fight, by the way. Yeah, Russia's Dwarf Athletic Association concerned by unethical Hasbullah Magomedov fight because they say that it's like a mockery and it'll be a laughing show. I did see that. Yes. I like to consume everything ethically. So I am aware that they were saying that it's not like a show fight. They get paid a lot of money and it's a show to make people laugh. There's nothing serious about this. This isn't a sport. This is unethical. Wrong from my point of view. So what I don't understand is like Aren't they like actually gonna fight? Because I do want to see them actually fucking fight. Which I would like to see.
Wide peepo happy.
There was someone using a clip of you telling you how to calm down after someone said in a clip the R word, but it was clipped to make it seem like you said it. I mean, I have said the R word. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to run the ad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My fucking ADHD is acting out today. Okay. Folks, top of the hour, every hour. It's time for a 6-second ad break. I'm gonna give you guys that right now. If you'd like to no longer see the ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do it for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Okay, Twitch Primes will get you a fucking free ad break avoidance.
Poop.
There it is. You obsessed with rice cum? It's act weird. Hop off his cock. Okay. In one of his thumbnails, it had a poor drawing of blackface and it got changed to Twitter bird. Really cringe. What? Clips from the fucking press conference.
Подписывайся на канал, это для нас большая мотивация и поддержка. А вам приятного просмотра.
Bro, everyone in Dagestan is built like this, dude. Even though they're not from Dagestan, right? I don't know what the fuck. I mean, these are Turkic motherfuckers, okay? Straight up, dude. Like, every motherfucker is built like this, dude. Just. Oh, they are from Dagestan. Okay, good. Yeah. They all have 3 heads. They all have 3 heads. Like, literally, their hairline is, like, right above their fucking eyebrows. Okay? No, I mean, like, instead of a 4 head, they have a 3 head. They all have the same beard, no mustache. And they're just... They have the thickest necks. I don't know how.
Почему ты хотела ударить Абдурозика? Почему?
Фейс-ту-фейс какой бой вообще?
Эмоции, да, переполняют?
Да.
Yeah, I remember this. This is the first thing I ever saw. Abdurrazik, aren't you offended that he wanted to start the fight right here?
Ты что скажешь? Ты не обиделся то, что Хазбулlah хотел тебя ударить? Он...
Oh my God, Hassan, that's racist. JK, they're not POC. Motherfucker, they're literally whatever I am. Like, they're Turkic. Just like me.
Has stop.
Okay, I know I say everything is Turkic, everything is Turk, but they literally are Turkic, dude.
I heard the Rice Gum versus Hasanabi fight is the co-main
They're
event
not?
of this fight.
Aren't they? They're Avar. Avar nations aren't Turkic. Okay, I was wrong. My bad. Damn, I got real fucking pan-Turkic here.
I am a vegan, Hussein, don't
Abdurrazik
steal my
once
wife.
said burger.
Потому что ты попросил меня об этом. Я уважаю тебя. А так я тоже могу кричать, орать, ударить.
Okay, we can't watch this with all the fucking subtitles, dude. I'm not doing that.
I love you, Hussein.
There are Turkic Avars. Avar's Turkic as well. I can't read, dude. I don't know how to read. Fuck you. Dream stands are probably adding the Turkish thing to the list. I mean, I don't think that they were aggressive at all while it was happening. Maybe they are now. Like, maybe some of them are now, but it just didn't.
Pugia.
Like,
I don't think you ran the ads. I'm not subbed but didn't get anything.
I'm looking at the tweets. It's like not saying anything.
7 months pog. Hassle.
Please don't immediately take Dream side. Watch Hassan's VOD or something. Hassan isn't trying to cancel Dream. Hassan's right about this. Then Dream should leave that Nosh video, even if it's been a few years. It doesn't seem like Nosh reform shit like going on sport only snowballs.
Ajan, my king, don't die in Miami. We need you to rule our kingdom. Much love, Hassle.
Yeah, it doesn't seem anything like. I'm looking at the tweets. I'm looking at the tweets, and it's not like anything bad. You gotta be looking hard to see like. The only thing I saw someone was complaining about your AV take. Everything is people being neutral. Either show us or read properly. I mean, they're not like, none of them are anything bad. Like, look, it's just like, there's a thread of what Dream says on Hassan's stream. For those of you who don't want to join our gym, I'll pull it for you. Hassan seems to be the only person I've seen not shit on us. Let's not attack him nor Dream. Dream and Hassan beefing a little bit. Dream and Hassan follows each other. It's not like, you know. According to your stance, you're now white. I agree with your tweet, but Hassan is not white. He's Arab. Okay, I'm not Arab. You're gonna really upset Turks. I'm Turkish. The replies under this one, though, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be people that say like, dude, you think I don't hear this all the fucking time? Like, you think I don't hear this all the time, dude? Like, from people who say that like you should see yourself out of like black people's business whenever I say something that like some black people disagree with. It happens all the time. Like literally all the time. And it doesn't matter. Like who cares? I'm a political commentator. I talk about the issues that impact marginalized communities all the fucking time. It literally does not matter that people have this take. It's not just evidence of the fact that a lot of leftists think that being a leftist gives them the right to discuss and debate every minority's issue. Stay in your lane, stay in your place. Hassan has no right to use black issues as a discussion point. If he's not amplifying black voices, he has no right to speak on it. Like, yeah, I've heard this so many times. It's stupid. It's unproductive. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a shit that like some fucking 14-year-old black kid on the internet is upset at me about this. You know what I mean? Especially because like it's so stupid. Like, dude, I literally use my privilege, which I admit I have, for good. Okay? That's it. That's kind of what I do. It's kind of the whole thing that I do. But when you get pressed, you get all nervous. No, I don't, you fucking weirdo. You've been saying that all day.
There is a hat stiff in a sale. How many cans can I put you down for?
Hardest thing about being a leftist isn't that we always lose, but we have to deal with other leftists. Yeah.
Pog.
Like, that's really stupid when people say that stuff, especially when it's not like anything, especially not when it's like straight up willingly denying the point of view of like black people. Like, I've heard people have this take on AVE. It's not like a 100% certainty in the black community. It's especially when I mean, it's just so unproductive. It's so stupid. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, if that's the main point that you have, if that's the main point POV that you have, that's your main takeaway, That's something I hate about woke lesson, where you want to make your issue bigger than any other issue. It's like such a fucking silly thing to get upset about. Especially because some people actually agree with your AV take, but they think you said AV itself is stupid when you meant the policing of it was stupid. I clarify what you meant if I were you, but that's up to you as your stream. Yeah, of course I don't mean like AAVE is stupid. I said the AAVE thing is stupid as like as
Pooters.
people policing other people, or people policing other people's like language in that regard. Dude, this dude is like trying. Okay, 1 week off for you. Why would I say that? It's not something I believe in. Just don't like when people reduce our lingo to being Twitter slang, but it's not even like. It's not even about like. It's not me saying AAV is bad. It's fucking cool. Wonderful. That's why there's a lot of AAV terms that have been, like I said, adopted or completely assimilated into like other cultures or the broader English language. And there are a lot of African American vernacular terms that are stupid as fuck when white people use them. And it's super out of place. You see what I'm saying? And you're not going to find someone who like acknowledges and understands the roots of a lot of these terms that we take for granted in the queer black community like myself. So I don't know what the fuck people want from me more than that. So that's really stupid. And then someone said he's a political commentator. That's kind of his job. A lot of people get educated on issues from his stream. If he wasn't talking about minority issues, he'd probably be upset with his silence. There's no winning. My life isn't a fucking political statement. His job is to bring up issues in communities, but not speak for them. He isn't my master. He cannot speak for me. So let's start by saying I'm allowed to be fucking pissed. Like, we're talking about people policing other people using terms like sus right now. Your life is not threatened by this, okay? Literally fucking when people do that, like people do that thing, it's like you're devaluing everything else. And it's so dumb because that is a legitimate take if we are talking about like debating the existence of black people as humans. You know what I mean? That's a valid take on certain subjects. Not all subjects that pertain to black culture. Do you understand? Like if someone was having a debate on like, police, over-policing and occupying black communities.
Minecraft when?
And someone, another person that's like super out of touch was just like defending that by being like, well, the 1350, right? Like, that is a valid criticism to be like, my fucking existence and my humanity is not like up for debate. That's so stupid. But saying that when we're having a conversation about people using certain terms adopted by like black queer communities or created by black and queer black communities, that's insane, dude. It's so aesthetics focused and it's so dumb. And it's demoralizing to hear as a progressive person.
Wasn't sus originally homophobic anyway? Are they going to ignore that fact when not trying to acknowledge that
What black person is mad about the word sus? No, they're fucking mad about like. I always go back to that same big ass thread. I don't know how to describe. I don't know where that thread is. Like, there's a hella fucking threads like this. Hella being one of them as well. One of the words. It's so stupid. It's like half the words that you use on a daily basis. Yeah, low key. Saying low key. Like, that's wild, dude. That's wild. I just like, can you imagine being like, sorry. I can't believe you said low key. Saying dead ass. Keep it 100. That's low key, high key. Says fuck, bro. On God, on my mom's cap, on a stack.
6 months. Thanks for popping up on my YouTube and getting me into Twitch. Ajan Hassel.
Like, if you aren't misusing it and it's part of how you naturally use slang, I don't see the problem. I know.
Poggies woggies.
Gonna, finna. Can you imagine gonna being still to this day considered AAVE? Like, not gonna, like going to. Shortened to
Sriracha
gonna.
Sydney here.
Heat, fire,
Same bro,
lit.
Please, bro, just wear the chain, bro. Stop handing me the
Like,
L,
it's
bro. Come
so,
on, bro,
it's
please,
so
bro.
fucking,
Parasocial, more like Paradias nuts on God, bro. His court
so
is my
fucking
home.
crazy. Stop acting dumb. Many times it's used mockingly and it's annoying and exhausting. Man, shut the fuck up, dude. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Everything is fucking exhausting. Then go to sleep, dude. God damn, dude. That shit makes me so mad. That's another term. Exhausting. Toxic. Everything is fucking
Trans-wise.
toxic. Everyone is exhausting. Nobody lies. Everyone gaslights. So exhausting. I'm tired. Straight up, not a single person asked you to fucking get involved in this conquest then. If you're so tired. Like, if you can't comprehend through contextual cues, like, whether a person is making fun of AAVE as, like, black people speak, right? Or even being cringe as fuck and, like, using it in a way that is weird and out of pocket, which is also AAVE, by the way, out of pocket, also a African American vernacular. Versus,
This 5 months has been not
you know,
exhausting.
everything else, then I don't know what to tell you. Just please. Trauma. Everyone experiences trauma. I'm so tired. Fuck, man. Hassan, just don't make fun of the way black people speak and you're good. Dude, I've literally never done that. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is this like? What is this psychotic fucking take? Like, what do you want me to apologize for something I haven't done, dude? Shut the fuck up. I've literally never done that. Why are these fucking weirdos like crawling out of like random parts of the internet being like, you should stop doing something you've never done before? Why are people so mean in here, Kay? I mean, we get mean because, like, it's just because we're exhausted, okay? Because we're tired. I'm black, and in order to end this bigotry, you must end this stun lock. Yeah. No, like, people use AV to mock black people. I'm not talking about you specifically. Yeah, but, like, but I don't know who the fuck we're even talking about. Like, I don't do that. So, like, old school racist Andes, I guess. You know what I mean? Here's your video on AV from 2 months ago. Hasanabi addresses the Minecraft stands. Hasanabi moments. Ace-tron's getting canceled by Minecraft stands for calling out queer baiting and using AAVE.
Just been this whole fucking ordeal. Like, even after I deleted the tweet, it was only up for like 20 minutes. I was still just getting like fucking people like commenting at me.
Bro, like, listen. Baby's first fucking approach into social justice. Listen, Minecraft stands. As someone who has been a blue-haired SJW for a very long time on the internet professionally, let me welcome you.
Hassle.
Okay. This is what I was referencing, by the way. Sus, simp, hella, T, bin, as I been new, habitual B, as in they be like, dead ass, head ass, though, dough, red, someone, extra, cap, no cap, shook, snatch isn't snatched, wig, slash to look, lit, finna, woke, Aggie, pressed, sis, miss girl, I don't even know what that is, fam. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand why I'm like, I would feel some type of way about this? So fucking stupid. A lot of these are queer culture too. Yes. A lot of these are black queer culture. As long as you continue making fun of Norway, I'm happy. Don't worry, Knut. It's epic cringe if like Jimmy Fallon says it's lit fam, but I don't know if it's cringe because of old people using new terms or AV, not sure. You don't even know what that means, bro. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay. Let me welcome you to the real world for a second. Stop trying to fucking cancel people over like AAVE and shit like that. Okay. There are plenty of people out there that are worthy of your criticisms and whatnot. ACTron is not one of them. And getting upset at like simp, sus, hella, T, shit like that and saying this is AAVE is ridiculous. Okay. I don't care.
Is it a problem when white people role play as black people.
Just because you have a stockpile of internet woke points doesn't mean black people have to fuck with you when you literally mock AAVE. Dude, I'm not mocking AAVE, dude. Even if you're mocking it in a friendly way, it's still mockery. Like, literally the only time I've fucking made fun of someone is if a white person is using it. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Oh my fucking god, dude. Like, literally fucking 12-month sub Andy over here with a psychotic take, dude. Absolute psychopathic take. Shut up. Please explain yourself, 9-month subscriber. What the fuck are you talking about? 100% bad take to tell someone that the perception of microaggressions is wrong. Oh! Sorry you don't have a culture that's constantly stolen and bastardized to the point that it's hurtful and exhausting. We do. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean our exhaustion isn't valid. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm not talking about cultural appropriation from black people, like stealing fucking black culture. That's not what I'm talking about, dude. Why can't you get it through your fucking skull? Holy shit. Why? Is it because the actual fucking conversation is not exactly, your position is not exactly defensible, so you have to fucking attack a position that I'm not taking? Is that what you have to do? Is that what's going on? Please explain to me what the reason is why you are literally attacking a point that I'm not making. You are literally telling black people how to stop being sensitive. What kind of defense do you want? Dude. A person saying that someone who is not black should not speak on marginalized communities because this is my life, my literal life, in regards to utilizing terms such as fucking hella is crazy. Okay? It's not even like, I don't even know, gonna, hella. There's so many terms. And the only time where I could have ever come across like I'm mocking African-American vernacular is if I'm making fun of someone who is very clearly not black or even from a community where he learned to speak this way or adopted the slang naturally.
Amen, brother.
Speaking out of place. It is not about making fun of AAVE.
I got a resub to end the stunlock kick.
And it's also like It's just like, it's a wild take because like it completely denies how language works, man. It completely denies how language works and the evolution of language. Most people that say that's the thesis look fucking ridiculous. Okay? Everybody knows that. It's cringe as fuck. We laugh about that all the time. That's why I say, and that's the thesis, or Chile. That's not me making fun of saying child or that's the T or Yas Queen. That's me making fun of people inappropriately using it. Okay? How is this so fucking hard to comprehend? And virtually everyone sees that and recognizes that as being cringe
Chili
as fuck.
swaggy, and that's the thesis.
As mostly queer culture though, too. Yeah, I've literally talked about the origin of a lot of this vernacular. Linguistic diffusion is inevitable. And it's such a, yeah, it's literally always making fun of white girls that use it. Like, almost always. So for you to fucking lose your shit over this and make it seem like black people are exhausted and you're like denying them their fucking anger is ridiculous, man. These are the same chatters who bullied you out of RP. These chatters are trash, literally the worst type of lefties. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Which is ironically similar to people getting upset about blackface and its usage in Tropic Thunder. Okay? We're being way too problematic. Man, shut the fuck up. Please stop approaching us. Look how dumb these white people are using AVE. You're disrespecting our culture. Like, I don't get it. Do you want me to... The thing I don't comprehend, the thing I have a hard time comprehending is like, do you want me to act like it's normal when like some dude is very clearly ripping on black culture and AAVE and commoditizing it? Like, do you want me to just fucking say that that's actually tight just to soothe your sensibilities and not even have like, you know, in the off chance that someone is like accidentally watching to think that like, you know, I'm mocking AAVE? Is that what you want? I'm seriously asking. What's up? I need to know. Is that good? Would you rather me have that? Even my wife, who's very black, just like me, heard you talking when I first started watching it, was like, who the fuck? Sometimes just plain old steal and play with AAVE in a very cringe and mocking way. What are you talking about, dude? Fuck off, chat. No one's talking to you. Even my wife, who's very black, heard you talking when I first started watching you and was like, who the fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean by that? Like, what have I said where I like steal and come across in a very cringe and mocking way? Are you just not listening to what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, man. Your ego's too sensitive to hear valid opinions. You just have to deny facts. Dude, there are 32,000 people in here, including plenty of black people. There is like one other person that agrees with you. Like, and now you're going to turn around and be like, well, this is because the community cultivated as racist or some shit. Like, I don't know if someone like stole your fucking account or something, but your ego is too sensitive to hear valid opinions. You just have to deny the facts, I guess. You literally just don't want to hear how we feel and want to be validated, it seems. Who is we, motherfucker? It's like you and your wife, I guess. How are you in here for 9 months, dude?
Leftists are so annoying, Pepega. Leftists are so annoying, Pepega.
Can you give me an example of what you mean? Please, I need to know, Silver Floor Boss. Give me an example of what you mean. My wife is very black. I just need to know. Always against black people? What? You have lost... I would have lost both my wife and daughter if she didn't go by the doc 3 times a day. Shit. Please describe sucking from the back. I am unfamiliar. Where am I, like, always against black people? What? Yeah, man. Just me and my wife. So shut up and color. And all the other people who said anything should too. You good, man. I'll mute myself. Dude, I'm literally asking you. I'm asking you what you... Like, give me an example so I fucking learn from my bad behavior. And then don't repeat those mistakes. And you're like, I'll just mute myself. I never fucking said... I never said that you should shut the fuck up. I'm like asking you, and now you're... Are you trolling? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Guy saying the bussy, making fun of the queer community. There's a black guy. This chat is like, I can't use the word dude. I just need to know. I need to know instead of fucking muting himself. Like, I want constructive criticism. It's not my job to educate you. Oh my god, if he says that, I'm gonna ban him. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you say it's not my job to educate you, you know the rules, I'm gonna ban you. Like, permanently. I will not unban you. I swear to fucking god. You can't fucking...
God,
I'm black and
please
people
end
are
this Stunlock,
completely
please, for the
misrepresenting
love
you.
of
They're
God,
literally
we want
taking out the
90
anger that they have about the people you're mocking out on you. Their frustration is valid, but it's misdirected and over the top. Like, I need to understand. Like, if you have such a fucking... I'm not contributing to the Stunlock and your chat's actually telling me to shut the fuck up, I'm good, man. Okay, who gives a fuck about the chat? Go ahead. I don't give a shit about the chat telling you to shut the fuck up. I'm asking you to speak. What do you want? Come on.
Hassan, please stop letting the grey name Stunlock you. These Chapo Trap House lefties are triggering you too hard. Hey, I'm black and I understand like what black people are feeling about the ARV culture. But I don't
Yeah, this is definitely an echo chamber. You finally give someone with a take the opportunity to talk, and here we are.
Everyone is super confused, Sajid Hasanabi.
I just need to understand. Like, I need to understand what this person means. Okay? And the reason why I need to understand what this person means is because, like, I am almost like, I'm like 85 to 90% certain that he's referencing the times when I've, like, made fun of white people being like, on God, for real, for real, for real. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Okay? And I've already addressed that. Like, that is me making fun of other people who are culture vultures rather than fucking me making fun of African-American vernacular. Okay? So do you want me to not do that? Do you want me to act like it's normal that, like, culture vultures do this shit regularly? And even then, where do we actually draw the line? Like, there is... Oh my god, this person is literally not responding. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Ave is not only black speak, it is hood speak. All different types of people live in the hood. A lot of black things in LA wear Chicano first. It's only weird when people WHO haven't turned their stripes in the hood talk like they are from our zip codes.
He left the chat. I'm black and I kind of get what he means, but I know he says it exactly how he explains it, and he's making fun of people who steal our culture. Just don't talk like that in a mocking way, but you can still point it out. You have a history of getting offended when black people tell you to stop overstepping your boundaries. Candace Owens tweet from a couple months ago. Yeah, I know.
They're just dumb or trolls. Ignore them. They obviously have nothing useful to say.
I don't know. Maybe my black friends are fucking more conservative than a lot of the people that I interact with on the internet.
Hey, I think 100 Thieves' latest Instagram post has you in it. You thought you'd want to know. Love you, Asin.
Candace Owens, yeah. When I said like,
Okay.
yeah, you were arguing against like 5% of the chat who actually thinks this. POC are more conservative than you think. I know already.
Imagine if
Very
culture vultures
woke
did this
on a
to
lot of
Dez in the
issues, and
20s
then very
30s.
fucking
I
conservative
know that
on
some
some
people
other
are over the top, but
issues.
language/culture adoption is going to happen regardless.
As a black man, my problem isn't that you're mocking someone who's culture
Malibu
vulturing. It's
Most
more so the
Wanted
community
was
that follows your lead
unironically
and
a
doesn't
great
understand why
movie
you're
though.
mocking them, and they just think it's funny
WTF.
because it doesn't sound like what they hear. It's Canadians in Toronto appropriating Caribbean vernacular. Sounds cringe, but it's not the words they use and the fact that they're not from the Caribbean. They're speaking like they were raised in Jamaica. Same applies to white kids in the suburbs. Yeah, that's why we fucking clown on like Chet Hanks all the time in here. I don't know why people like. Do you think when I clown on Chet Hanks speaking in patois, do you think when I do that, do you think I'm making fun of patois like in general? No, right? You don't. You don't feel that way. You have to understand. It's the exact same shit.
Pog.
It's literally the exact same shit.
You deserve this sub after this stunlock. Good shit, Hassie. Love you, man.
I think that what we getting at is when you clown the whites that use AV and you mock them, it sounds like you're clowning the dialect in general. Why? Why would I do that?
Hassle, this is the best emoji.
I know it's not your intention though. It just comes off
hassle.
weird. Like, do you have no access to context? Like, I don't understand. Even that dude who said his wife is black, right? He said his wife, when she heard me, felt differently about what I was saying. Okay? Yeah,
Wow.
well, maybe she has no other fucking context, no other clues to understand, like, what was going on. So instead of, like, getting upset and being, like, mad at it at face value, if you want an example, you often use your black voice when you immediate... What? When you immediate black conservatives? I'm black and I'm fine, but what do you mean? Black conservatives? What's my black voice? What? That guy was probably lying about that. What the fuck is it?
You know what's really exhausting? Pause.
Okay, now I need
having
to
a
know.
surprise birth in Ethiopia without
I need to
a car seat
understand
and
what
then
the
having
fuck.
a lamb sacrificed for you.
I need to see this clip. I imitate, he means.
Sensitive chat moans when they wipe. Love you, Hassan.
It doesn't come off that way to me. I'm black. I can tell the context. Like, come on, people. You only mock white people doing AV when they're like their photos on screen. Don't defend mocking them. It's clear you are mocking these people as individuals. I'm vegan, by the way. Wait, what? I need to know what he means by. He means you talk black when mocking black conservatives? What? Wait. Now I need to know what the fuck that is. Like, what is the black conservative voice? Like, when I do this, brother, is that what you mean? This is what I meant? Pretty sure you're getting clowned on by a chud at this point? What? Or is he joking? Refuse to elaborate further, leaves? Don't celebrate that. Bro, there is like, okay, I'm losing my mind.
Hassle.
Are they talking about that Key and Peele black conservative bit? Like what? The amount of people who would be the first to call you out on appropriating AV. What? I just need to know. I really need to know. Fuck, man. The joke being black conservatives talk white. What? They might be referencing your church reverend voice when you mock televangelists because it's a similar cadence.
8 months pogo.
The conversation moved away from AV to black voice, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Are you enjoying Michael Che's show? Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. As a black person, your black voice when you say AAV stuff like, yo, what's up? Straight up. I beat DS3. Shut up. Good one, dude. Okay, we're done. We're done. I can't do this.
Ohio haircut Helen Hoser. Ohio haircut Helen
I think you guys did it. You successfully fucked me up, dude.
Ohio haircut Helen Hoser.
You successfully fucked me up. What the fuck is this? Fellow Christian parents, beware of this man, Hasanabi Piker. He's a communist, homosexual, and will turn your child into a homosexual and bi transsexual. Under no circumstances should you let your children watch this man on the website at twitch.tv. Just because AV is frequently used in pop culture does not mean that it's ingrained in you to use it, similar to the other things that derive from black culture.
Hey,
all right, dude. Then fucking police me for saying, I don't know, like,
trouble understanding.
Though, every now and then, or whatever the fuck. And also, see yourself out of this fucking community, dumbass. There you go, okay? There it is. Problem solved. Fuck yourself. God damn. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking unlock. Here, the Napoleonic Wars, dude.
This video was made possible by NordVPN.
I have such a
Stay safe
fucking
online
headache,
by clicking
dude.
the link below and get a huge discount off it.
I found a clip of you doing the black voice. Here is a clip.
A 2-year plan with a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. Also, why not grab yourself a character pin of the little corporal himself before they sell out? And big shout out to the patrons. Head on over to learn about
such a bad
benefits
headache
such as
right now.
Discord access and maybe even a little behind-the-scenes content. Okay, Mrs. Bonaparte, this is it. One last push and we're done.
Bro, this is not even like new, is this? You guys broke me. You like literally fucking broke me, dude. And I haven't eaten yet, and it's fucking 8 p.m. I have not eaten yet anything at all.
Congratulations, it's a general. Oh, and here comes the rest of the army now. Did you just say the rest of the army? history is full of great conquerors, many with very impressive origin stories. For example, Alexander the Great was the son of a king. Julius Caesar came from an aristocratic family that descended from a goddess. Great conquerors don't usually come from relatively insignificant families living on impoverished islands. But as it just so happens, that is where our story begins. In the early 18th century, the island of Corsica was a part of the Republic of Genoa until one day Corsica said, "Hey, we're declaring independence, and it's probably not worth your time to try and stop us." So Genoa said, "You're right, it isn't worth our time. Hey France, you want to buy this island?" And France said, "Sure thing." And thus, Corsica became France, just in time for Napoleon to be born French. Many Corsicans didn't appreciate their new conquerors, however, and from an early age, Napoleon developed some fairly anti-French sentiments. Napoleon's dad, however, quickly embraced his new French overlords, which created some tension between dad and son. Ooh, look at me. I'm dad. I wear powdered wigs and silver-buckled shoes, and I'm a traitor to the Corsican people. Go to your room, Napoleon. No, you go to your room, Dad. Okay. On the other hand, Napoleon adored his mother, who was definitely the disciplinarian of the family. And even though she would punish Napoleon severely, he kind of respected that. But Napoleon's parents wanted the best for their family. And since they were a very minor nobility, they were able to have Napoleon sent off to the shining lights and rat-infested sewage puddles of the big city. Napoleon went to military school in France. Okay, Napoleon, why don't you introduce yourself to your new classmates? Well, I'm Napoleon, and I hate all of you. Your farts smell like cheese, you can't pronounce the letter R, all you do is go on strike, and you call eggs oofs like a bunch of big dumb idiot dingleberries. Okay. Thanks, Napoleon. I hope you like being bullied. And bullied he was. They picked on him for his Corsican accent, his family's lack of wealth, and it probably didn't help that he also had a bit of a chip on his shoulder. But he could hold his own, and on an average day, might be found dishing out ratatouille sandwiches for breakfast. He spent much of his time alone, and he loved reading about the great conquerors of history. He learned about Julius Caesar, and he wondered if one day he too might have a pizza franchise named after him. He excelled at math and geography, and when he graduated at the age of 16, he was made second lieutenant in an artillery regiment. Now, second lieutenant might sound pretty sweet to a screw-up like you, but Napoleon had a little something called ambition. Stonks of it. And he wasn't content being just some junior officer. He wanted to rise the ranks. Unfortunately for him, that would be a little difficult. Well, Napoleon, I've reviewed your application. It's clear you're very skilled and would be a perfect fit for the promotion. And Simeon, you're just about the biggest idiot I've ever seen. Your test results suggest you have the mental aptitude of a senile earthworm, and in the part of the form where you list your experience, you seem to have drawn a picture of a gerbil giving birth to a shoe. But your dad is the Marquis de la Fufayette, so you get the job. French society was just too closed off. Positions were handed out based on nobility, not talent. And the young Napoleon probably felt stuck. Wouldn't it be nice if, say, a revolution came along and changed all of that? Well, what are the chances? The French Revolution is here. Bastille toppling, head chopping, king popping. The revolution promised to do away with the old social hierarchy and make everyone a little more equal. Napoleon may not have cared much for the violent mobs, but if it meant he could rise the ranks, he was in. He began fighting to defend the revolution. He put down a British-sponsored counter-revolution in Toulon and got promoted. He put down a royalist uprising in Paris and got promoted. And as his military prowess became more recognized, he was even given his very own army. It was astonishing progress for such a young man of humble origins, and Napoleon's wildest dreams were coming true. But Napoleon also believed he could increase his social status if he married an older rich lady. And so around this time, Napoleon went on the prowl. However, if some sources are to be believed, he was a verified creep. He reportedly had terrible luck with women, and most wanted nothing to do with him. Fortunately, he eventually met Josephine, an aging single mother who was deeply in debt and needed stability, so she agreed to marry him despite finding him intensely disgusting. Napoleon, you dirty dog, you've done it. Unbeknownst to Napoleon, however, Josephine had a bit of a promiscuous reputation. Hey Napoleon, I hear you're marrying Josephine. Boy, she sure is a great kisser. That's right. Hey, wait, what do you mean she's a great kisser? Hey Hugo, you hear Napoleon's marrying Josephine? Wow, she sure is a great kisser. Now hang on just a minute. Hey everyone, Napoleon's marrying Josephine. Oh yeah, she sure is a great kisser. She's real good at kissing. Wow, I'm pretty sure I kissed her just yesterday. For goodness sake, is there anyone here who hasn't kissed my wife? Yeah, you. As Napoleon fell madly in love with his new wife, she fell madly in love with a man named